Welcome back to Pops and Panels. Let's play some more Europa Universalis is the word. We're playing as Dawasir. We're trying to form Arabia and have 100 tribal allegiance for the Sworn Fealty achievement. And I have my chair set up wrong for some reason. Weird. We are in a pretty successful war against the Mamluks. And, I mean, yes, Mr. O is helping. I admit it. I'm not doing this alone. But we actually did some stuff this war. Unlike the last one where we mostly sucked. We're really bad at what we did. And then Mr. O just finished that war for us, which was useful. I'm gonna say it wasn't. Wasn't gonna say that. Ouch, attrition? Don't like that. Let's go to, I don't know, Cairo. Seems like a place without attrition. Now I could head the Ottomans and add some cannon here. Since you have 0 cannon on that siege, that's actually useful. You have a level 1 siege specialist, so I don't need to bring my siege general. If I even have one. I don't remember. I know that my freshly gained, actually decent general died last episode. But I don't remember if I have a siege guy. AQ, 48 years old, and you probably want my hard-earned legitimacy. Yeah. We can't. What's the claim with Zufra? What's even a Zufra or Hormuz? I don't think I'm gonna go to war with Hormuz anymore. I mean, maybe. Wait, I can rival Persia later, right? Assuming that I eclipse the Mamluks here, which seems like I would. Right? Look at the Great Powers list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to eclipse the Mamluks after this war, which opens up a rival slot. And since Persia has rivaled me, I believe, yep, I can counter-rival Persia, which allows me to attack them, technically. So why don't we build a spy network there, right? It's not that we need more land. We even maybe actively do not want more land, because tribal allegiance gets reduced by having a lot of development. Because they're tribes, and tribes don't like cities for some reason. They're weird like that. I'm just gonna walk home, I think. Any place I can sit around? This is such terrible terrain. I mean, Dishmak and Jerusalem are fine. Let's go to Dishmak, I guess. Just want somewhere I can park some troops. It can't be that tough, can it? You can come home. Home. Good old Dawasir home of Dishmak. And then once we get this siege, we're gonna be good. Now I don't think 2 cannons would help here. No, 4 would be necessary. Is Mr. O sending more cannons? They are, but they're sending 2. So actually, if I can find my other cannon and not have it movement locked, then I could send it to the siege. And help my good old friend Mr. O to do that siege thing. Although they're not really, don't really seem into actually putting the troops on there. They don't know what they're doing. Let me move out my own troops here, because I don't want that attrition that you're producing, Mr. O. Thank you very much. At least none of my interest. Well, that's too many people for Dishmark. I can see that from here. Let's put half of you in Jerusalem. And do I have any rebels? I do. Tiny bit in Saraf and Dashistan. No, Saraf. I have no remembrance of wherever that is. Is that like way down here? No, it must be these places, right? Yeah, of course. A horse. It's good old Timmy places, which can be suppressed from way over in, well, I guess it's still Arabia. What is this area? I mean, it's right next to Jerusalem. But I don't know what, I mean, it's the Near East, I guess? Middle East, maybe? But what would I call this area? Is it just the Levant? But then the Levantine culture is just like everywhere, right? All this stuff is Levantine culture. I don't know. Local development cost in Baghdad. I'm not going to develop in Baghdad anymore, so I don't give a hoot. And vice versa, I don't give a hoot about this. So yeah, I'm just going to take the 50% increased development cost. That's going to be fine. And then I'm going to double check my estates, not estates, edicts. It feels like I have a development edict going here. No, institutional spread. Same difference. And then down here we still have the unity, conversion edict, which is also no longer necessary. So let's save that money. Not that we're poor, but I mean, money is money, right? And we still might have to feed a bunch of wars against people that feel... Ouch. People that feel ouch. Oh, it's not... Oh, I'm not in Jerusalem. That's what the problem is. I was sitting Al-Karak, thinking that the fort that starts with Al would be Jerusalem, but it's not. And that's the direction we need to go at all. Not only is this mechanic stupid, but I'm also stupid. It's a good combination. It's an excellent combination, one might say. And one might be right. There goes Alexandria. Now we have not done anything except for... We've not done anything to the other participants in the war except for blockade these people. Which I don't think generates enough... Well, actually it does generate enough war score to do stuff to you, but you don't want war peace. And we don't need you to be peaced out. It's fine. All I want is... Well, all I want is Cairo, Alexandria, Mecca. Let's find the cheapest way into Cairo. It's probably through the Gaza Strip, but it might be Sinai here too. Yes, 3 development. I do have a claim up here, but... Ah, no, this is cheaper, right? Nah. 9 development, and then I'm in Cairo. As opposed to... way more. Well, I could do this, right? That's only 5 more. But it's still probably right to go Sinai. That's 6 war score as opposed to 6 war score. Never mind. It's fine. Because we have that claim. There, and then there, and then there. No. There. Now, unfortunately, this is not enough to also humiliate them. Which I would have liked to do. Just for the tribal allegiance. Who cares about this? Nobody. So if I cannot humiliate you, I could might as well take more land. But then again, more land is more tribal allegiance loss. So what I want to guarantee is that I'm going to eclipse them. It's highly likely that I do. But... Don't care about your alliance tomorrow at all. I could just grab a bit more land down here, but what am I going to do with it, right? Just going to hurt my tribal legions. The center of trade in Jeddah. But then again, do we care? No, the Alexandria trade node is not. I say that. Hold the phone. Meh, well. We currently have tons of trade power in here because we control all this land, but we don't actually have this trade power once the war is over. So I don't think that there's any point about doing anything in that trade node. If we had super high trade power in Alexandria and there was a decent amount of money, neither of which is true, I would maybe collect there. But as it stands, no. So do we just end up taking war reparations here? Like that. Just take exactly the land we need, and don't worry, I'm going to double check whether this is the provinces I need. But I'm pretty sure it is. We can form Arabia. And then, I don't know, punch Persia until we have enough tribal legions. Guess that makes sense. Now, do I want Haditha? Self-development cows. Oh, no, that I do. I mean, it's in my state. That's why I was considering it. In my state and my trade node. But I don't think I actually need that. No. This would be nice to have more power here. Yeah, well. I think this is alright. Take 3 clicks of money for very little inflation. I do give some of that money to the Ottomans, because that's fine too. Yeah, really fine. Our extension 88%. That's a decent amount of development. We're gonna need 372, 27, not 72, admin to core it, but we have that. Nobody's gonna care, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm good with this. Double check though. Make sure we can form Arabia. We need Alexandria, Cairo, and Mecca, and we need to be at peace. Cairo, Alexandria, and Mecca. And peace. Another nice sense of trade up here, but once again, I don't think I care. It'll be fine. Yes? Yes. I demand this. Do I have claims on anything? Else, no, just Gaza, Mecca. I did make a claim on Taif for reasons. But no. We're only gonna have Mecca in that state. Mecca's a fine province and all, but no. This is fine. This is fine. Go. Yoink. Power protection galore. But I don't think I actually get a ton of tribal allegiance for that, right? Nope, not at all. Wow. Just wow. Core all the things. Cairo is a big place. Shame we didn't have a claim on that one. Retracts from Morocco. Sure, come on in, Morocco. And tech. I still don't want that dip tech. Conversions. Meh, probably not. Manufactories? No. Nope. Don't think I have a loan to pay back. I do not. This might be my last round of buildings. Because we're getting, hopefully getting towards the end of this campaign. At least that's, I mean, hopefully, at least that's my hope. Yes, yes it is. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to get my tribal allegiance up. It might be tougher than I thought. Another missionary, another legitimacy bonus, nice. For being custodian of the holy cities. And I think if the autos get out of here, I'm fine on the attrition, and I am. Good. Thank you, auto friends. You've been useful. And that's high praise coming out of my mouth. No, I'm still looking for that eclipsing of the Mamluks here. I threw them out of the... I have like more than... probably 4 times the development now. That must be enough to eclipse them, right? I just want that rivalry spot so I can rival Persia. And punch him for humiliation. Which would give us a bunch... I hope it's a bunch of tribal stuff. Miribari might not like this and we gain prestige. There's a chance that Miribari will like this. And I get... This is just way better. What? I mean, I don't care about the Miribari thing, but... Wait, it said there's a chance they'd like it. Didn't it? Did I misread it? Maybe. It's technically possible. So I should be able to form a raid. Oh no, I need the cores, right? That's what's missing. Coring done, yeah. But then, should be able to form Arabia. Maybe then that's gonna be enough to eclipse the Mamluks. Do you not eclipse people while they have a truce? That seems unlikely. Claim on Fasa. Can't do that because apparently I already have a claim on these guys. Huh. Well, it's just a matter of time. Osmangali insulted me, that I don't care about. Wait, you asked me for an alliance and you insult me at the same time? That seems, you know, ambitious. Gain a base production, a base tax, or a base manpower in Ibra. Neither's going to be super relevant, but I still want to check. So this is a province that has no estates. There does not seem to be any modifier to anything. Production is pretty garbage. You don't get trade power from production, right? It's just trade value. Yeah. Which is nice now. I have that multiplier, but this is grain. I don't want grain. So probably just gonna do tax. I think. You can double dip on production. Because you earn both from trade and from just production. But yeah, this seemed the better choice. Let's make that claim on Farsal. Which is Sunni, which is nice. So you're not Sunni, you're Shia, but you have Sunni land. That's like the optimum for me. I just clicked through something without reading it. That is not the optimum. I mean, maybe the optimum for me. But it's not optimal at all. What ideas am I doing? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna take more pips on my horrible leaders, for sure. How is my golden era? 15 more years. Surely want to use that to punch a bunch of people. We could technically even come back and punch the Mamluks. But I don't want to wait that long if I can avoid it. Alliance from Sindh. I don't think so. I guess you're a neighbor and stuff, but you... This is garbage land, right? That's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't care. Oh. Oh, it's the Great Horde getting eaten. Outrageous! Minus 25 trade value modifier in Shushtar. That's pretty mean. Oh, that... No, it is the Great Horde being eaten. It just looks very similar to Muscovite colors. I would have liked Muscovy getting eaten there. Because again, eclipsing would be awesome so we can rival somebody else. Not that I think we're going to eclipse Muscovy anytime soon. Fantastic news. 10 loyalty on the merchants and some corruption reduction. Nice. And trade efficiency. Now with the corruption reduction going, I should really not pay for rooting out, I don't think. I'm getting a lot right now. 10 every year, even though I'm rooting out a bit. Still kind of feel like I should not be paying for this. Yeah, this is gonna go away. I'm gonna drop my root of corruption. Turn that into money. Gaza. First course coming in. Which should reduce the amount of corruption I take over time. Yes, this is more than before. That's because I'm not paying anymore. And when that is down, then we can make use of the passive corruption reduction effects we have to just get rid of it without paying for it. Bonus stuff in somewhere. Good, good, good. I can grab Diplo from the merchants. I actually have a lot of dip. Maybe I should take that tech. Is there really no reason not to take it, right? I mean, I guess there's even money in it. Sure, let's take it. And there are my cores. And there's Form Arabia, which I definitely want to do. But I want to have a quick look at it. Corruption now. Yeah, see, now I'm not paying and I'm losing 0.17 corruption every year. So in 2 years I'm going to have gotten rid of all the corruption without paying. Hello, Form Arabia. Increased centralization. Tons of claims, which is sweet. Prestige. Sure. Autonomy change, very nice. And we become Arabia, which I don't remember the ideas of Arabia. But I'm sure they're good. How many state slots do I have? You just gain bonus state slots for being an empire? That's 4 state slots that must come from being an empire, right? Yes. So Bahari really wants to be a state. Now maybe Palestine. And the rest is maybe. So Bahari is probably this one, yeah. Yeah. Call the stuffs. And then consider Palestine at Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Here you go, Palestine. Now we're an empire. We now automatically accept all the cultures of all the Levantine cultures, which is a lot. It's a lot. Essentially everything. It's all that we own already, and more. If we go to Persia, not so much. But that's pretty good still. I dig it. And what kind of claims do we get? Hormuz. Bunch of Mamluk, Egypt stuff. And then AQ, which I don't super care about. But maybe. Who are you allied to again? AQ? Nobody? I mean, I can't not. Can I? I still have those two heavies, so I still cannot actually get to Hormuz. Could ask my burghers for some ships. I'm not super poor, I can afford them. I mean, I also want their Diplo. Which together is a bit much, maybe. I could just build ships. Want to just build some ships? Like 3? I mean, this is galley land. So I could just build some cheap galleys and beat them up. That's probably better. Bit like, I don't know, 6 galleys or something. How much are galleys these days? War galley. You cost 800 sailors, but 10 monies. As opposed to 50 for a heavy. Also maintenance of 0.5 as opposed to 0.004. Yeah. I could build 10 galleys. It'll still be cheaper on the maintenance. Let's build some galleys. We have the room, right? Yeah. Literally only to be able to punch Hormuz. That's 6. Let's do 8. I believe 8 galleys plus my lights should be very much fine to beat Hormuz. Bunch of conquest, yeah, that's makes sense. And now let's move you to Saraf. Yeah, the Persians are going to deal with those rebels, so I don't have to be afraid of those. And then once these guys are passed, I'm going to move the rest to Qatar. A pretty big fleet you have there. 2 heavies, 3 galleys, and then some lights. There's another galley. Am I going to be okay with 8 galleys? I mean, I'm always very afraid of galleys, but let's make 2 more. Let's not be super cheap. Let's just go to full on force limit. I would like to fill it with real boats. I mean, money boats. But do we have no unrest? I do not. You don't even need to be here. This is all fine. Accepted culture, correct religion. They're all happy to be part of Arabia. Cool. Put you on drilling. I don't need all y'all to beat Hormuz. Sure, drill a moment. If I can find the button. There. I'm gonna have to move my general because I, of course, don't have any generals. But that's gonna be good. She almost capped on manpower too. We're doing well now. With the exception of our lack of, generals. Move towards legalism. Reduce tax and manpower in the upper Yemen area. It's gonna be okay. Pretty sure we're fine on legalism. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, you're still doing this because I forgot about you. The question is whether I wait for my boats or whether I take everything else and then use my boats. Well, I won't be able to really compile my boats, so to say. Right? They will be split up and I'll have a hard time getting them out. So let's go and get into the Hormuz trade node as we should be. I think. Out of interest. What does it say? I sent you to Basra, I make 0.32. Hormuz, I make 5 ducats. So you think Hormuz is the best place. Except for Alexandria, which is obviously wrong, because I'm not collecting in Alexandria at all. Love that math. Love that math. Are you doing your thing? No, I must have stopped you from doing anything. Sorry. Sorry for that. There's some rebels over here. Am I really not eclipsing the Mamluks? And did those Luristani separatists actually just come into my country? That and more in the next episode of Popes and Pilots. Not quite. Not quite. I'm actually not over time yet, which is... What? And that never happens. What are you doing in my country? It's not like I have Luristani land. I mean, maybe a bit. But not like much. Let's go away. First galleys are already arriving. That's very nice. 75% on these. It's actually pretty good. Guess I'm gonna collect my fleet. No, I don't want to be in Suhar. Also, that's my land forces. Don't want any of those. No. Oh, stupid me. You get there and then have alt. Nope. Control? Yes. Maybe not the trade fleet quite yet. Everybody else get into Qatar. I'm gonna get my trade fleet in there as well, because we do want to fill the whole comet with, and if they bring out their transports, that's gonna be relevant. But it's not yet. Do I take another dip tech? A manufactory, maybe ahead of time. I mean, why not, right? Don't see why not. Now, where's my stuff? Almost there. Oh no, Gelre is attacking Cleves? I mean, what? It's gonna be so important for our future endeavors. It's not. It's not gonna be important at all. I say that, and then this campaign evolves into something, and you know. Is it control? Yes. The HRE, which would be very funny. Also extremely unlikely, but funny. Ooh, what is this? We gain 3 innovativeness, lose 35 admin, which is, you know, okay. 1,000,000 ducats, which that's a lot of ducats. Plus tax for 15 years. Science is expensive, or I just lose 5 prestige. I don't think we're gonna make good on this. I'm gonna say no. What a waste of time. If this was a longer campaign, I would do it. If I thought innovativeness would actually be good for me, then I would do it. Let's look our states. Maybe we get an admiral out of it too. That would be useful. And it looks like we do, right? Because we just grant admiralship here and then demand dip. And then the emirs, nope. And the ulema, nope. Okay. But we have an admiral. And they're not bad. Not bad at all. I want to put my army into the Strait of Hormuz. My army, my fleet, obviously. And then just murder these 2 galleys before the rest can reinforce. Once we declare war. I'm gonna leave you guys to repair. Put the rest in there, get the kill. Then hopefully be powerful enough that we don't have to bother with the rest. Oh, that's the plan. Declare war. Fellow Sunni, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna take Zufra. And that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna consider like vassalizing them maybe. Which tier do we want here? It's you, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, they can still pass the strait, even though they have... I have my boats there. Because they control both sides of the strait. Technically... I mean, what I could have done is put my armies right here into Suhar, block them off from going into Kawasim, And then maybe keep them pinned in on their capital. Now this has its own advantages. Mainly, we just get to get on the siege without any problems. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to chase this guy all the way around. I mean, I can do it. It's fine. It's just not, you know, fun. Also, we do not need 20 people to siege down a capital fort. We need 4. Actually, merge here again. Do this. Because we don't need that general either. We need the siege ship general, which is currently on the hunt. Tonight. Oh, we have no siege ship general. Never mind. Never you mind. You guys get to Qatar. You guys get to Seraph. I don't believe I get any, what's it called, from looting. Gain 1 mercantilism. I'll take it. I'm gonna take this fight as well. How did my 2 boats just get into that? I must have accidentally selected them. If we lose 2 merchant ships here, then that's, you know, my mistake. And we lost 4 merchant ships, so definitely my mistake. Killed a bunch, captured a ship, probably like a transport, which I don't need. Ship trade power, plus 15%. That's actually quite nice on the general, yeah. Look at that transport being useless. The reason I like the ship trade power a lot, well, a lot, is that my admiral is going to be mostly useless anyway, for most of the time. I'll just turn that into money. Gain a base tax or gain a base production, loyalty on the merchants. Lose 10 influence on the merchants, which is excellent. But I don't want to gain 10 on the merchants. I would like to take this because the emirs are more happy. But with that 10 influence, no. Can I press a button to make the merchants happy again? No. Guess we're gonna have unhappy merchants then. Gain that base tax. Yeah. Oh, right. Forgot about this place. Let's try to take it. You're still trying to chase. Where are you going? To Thais? You're just trying to cross over Muka and run away. You're just running the furthest away you can. I'm gonna wait for the monthly tick. I'm gonna put my boats out here in the Pirate Coast. Because this fleet is going to be thrown out very soon, and they're going to regret having done that. We didn't look at all at the Arabian ideas, by the way. We didn't even get a pop-up for changing. Interesting. Don't you usually get a choice whether you want to keep them or not? So what we get? 15 manpower, good. 15% less land attrition, apparently good for me. Land India shock +1 once we're completed. Very nice. Trade steering, good. Cavalry stuff, maybe. Unrest, good. Missionary strength, trade power. It's actually not insane. We didn't have this before, right? No, these were not. I don't think I had Arabian ideas before. Did I? Have I been on Arabian ideas all along? Is that why I didn't get a pop-up? It's possible. I'm not gonna say it's not possible because it kinda is. Taking you in Coastal Desert, that's gonna be fine. You have the better general, but we have more peeps, which should be okay. And I do want the battle, because battles give me tribal stuff. Ooh. That's a decent naval battle, and we captured another transport we don't want. Nice. Let's go blockade this fort. 20% less tax for 20 years. That's 15 years. That's pretty huge. Tax is still our major income. Or we lose Ulima loyalty and stab. You can take the tax loss. Just gotta do it. If I get money for pay money for monarch points, that's usually what I do. Now, how much are we actually getting out of these things? It's tough to say because we also decay over time, but this war actually gave us a bit. Okay. And then stack wiping you, let's see, 5-3-1-4. Give me a nice little stack wipe, please. Now, there we go. Put us to 6-1-11. Okay, that's not bad. That's 8 almost. It's pretty good. Okay, so we just need a bunch of wars and we're gonna be fine. Question is who against? Who can we beat up? I could just... I could just white piece Hormuz and attack them again in 5 years. Just as a punching bag. Could even walk away, let them recruit troops. Oh, I should have let them recruit troops in like a while. Keep on killing them there. It seems a bit exploity, but it would have worked, I think. How have I still not eclipsed the Mamluks? Freaking heck. Look at this. You're dead. Maybe it's really a truce thing. Maybe you don't eclipse people during a truce. I don't know. I mean, I can attack Persia. I just would like them to be my rival first. So we can do all the stuff. I guess I could pay for removing a rival. Never done. I don't think I've ever done that. I think that's a button I've never clicked in all of EU4. You know what's also a button I never click? Ending an episode on time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you have anything at all to say, then do it down there in that comment section. Do it. Go. Hop, hop. See you tomorrow.